where back in the day, the colonists would come and play bowls.
What?
Bowling.
Like they literally would bowl here?
Yes, they would set up pins and ball at it, and yeah.
Okay, why not? So today we are at the bowling green down in the financial district right by Wall Street. It's, according to my roommate Dave, it's where the colonists used to come and play bowling. And now it's just a pretty little park thingy. So yeah, let's do it. Look at all these freaking tulips, man. It must be spring. Yeah, the memoriam of some dead dude.
I'm just gonna stop the video here to get you guys hyped up for what is about to be the most polluted audio you have ever heard. You aren't ready for this. Note to self, don't record next to fountains next time, stupid.
What's up guys, today we are 1, 2, and 2, and today we are at the beautiful bowling green down in the financial district. I picked this one because of you saw in the intro, the famous bull statue. It's, what the hell is it for? The
Economic prosperity.
Something? Okay, whatever. But it's a landmark. Most people just come down here and touch his testicles. So I touched his testicles. All the beautiful tulips, I could sing a Tiny Tim song. Except I'd probably get arrested because I don't think you're supposed to step in that. Today's subject is something that my roommate Dave actually brought up, because he asked me what happens when you put a link monster in defense mode, and that's when I explained that it can't be in defense mode. But then I thought to myself, why can't you put in defense mode? What was the reason for that? And I think what it comes down to was when Konami was designing the mechanic, they were worried that when you turn the card, would it then change what zones it's pointing at, or would it maintain like what its traditional like upright positions would be? It was probably to alleviate confusion by not being able to put them in defense mode, and it just made it a whole lot easier. However, what would happen if you could actually do it and it did then change where it was pointing to? I was thinking the most interesting one would be the Link 2 monsters, something like Proxy Dragon, where when it points this way, putting it in defense mode would then make it point this way, making it inherently more useful as the first Link monster you make.
What would you do if you could do this?
You guys want to run through? Go ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
You're welcome. I need an extra minute anyway. That it would just probably inadvertently break every single Link monster in the game, mostly because at this point, designing a card would become an absolute nightmare. You have to consider, would its Link markers drastically change how the game works when it is changed into defense mode, which is really probably the impetus for actually making the change itself and not actually having them be able to be in defense mode. I think the most interesting thing about this, though, would come from the fact that it would make some of the more weirder Link monsters with their strange arrows actually more inherently useful. And things like Underclock Taker would be even more versatile and yet still not be the most broken thing in the world. A way to balance this would be you'd probably have to end up changing effects and make them pretty much all vanillas. That way you don't really screw something up.
How would it really screw something up, Dave?
This is really weird. This context is really strange. And the fact that you two are watching me make this video is just freaking weird. I'm gonna say it right now.
So it made all the more fun by when you make the cuts, all the traffic in the background is gonna be jumping around.
You got me talking about like a 5-second discussion. You know, trying to drag this out for 10 minutes so I can put ads on it. So most of this video is going to be fucking around and talking to the camera. What I need to do is I need to get like shots of pigeons and rats and stuff, and that would really put a button on this video.
Well, how about that rat eating that dead pigeon?
That was awful.
Something that you could do in order to balance this mechanic would be if you wanted to actually have Link monsters have defense modes, maybe you could do it so that they could only be in attack or only in defense, and the way you pick that is you basically its Link rating is put in the, I guess, opposite position on the card in order to signify whether or not it can be an attacker or can be a defender. This would make the card design a hell of a lot easier, because I think the biggest impetus for them not having a defense mode is it just made the Konami people over at their R&D department have to actually really try not to make something broken and stupid. Another way you could balance it is if you could make them change all the positions you want, but you just remove a Link marker from them. Basically, if a Link 3 only has 2 Link markers, or a Link 1, although I guess would only have 1. Fine, a Link 2 would have 1, then 1 is 1, because you can't have 0, because then it would defeat the purpose of making the card. Or you just make their Link markers really weird, like 1 this way and 1 that way, or something really strange. So that way, basically, it can never be used in any way other than it was ever intended, because basically when it's in defense mode, it's pointing down, or when it's in attack mode, it's pointing down. Oh, you got me sitting on the spot. I was on the train zoning out this whole time. Oh, this is gonna be a mess of jump cuts. So that is the beautiful Bowling Green with all the tulips, because it is spring. So if you guys have any idea what landmark you'd like me to visit next, don't say something stupid like, I don't know, what would be a dumb place to send me?
Museum of Sex.
The Museum of Sex. You guys are gonna send me immediately to the Museum of Sex. I can't film in there, guys. If you guys have any ideas of what discussion topics or landmarks you want me to go visit next and try to make a video and talk in public about this game for some reason and not embarrass myself, which was pretty much the impetus for my entire rambling, I will do my best to endeavor to take the magic Duel bus on another crazy field trip. But anyway, guys, thank you for stopping by and letting me ramble on about something that I really clearly didn't put much thought into. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think and maybe what you guys want to... I'm exhausted. I don't think I've eaten anything today, guys. This is all going in. So remember, guys, if you don't throw the bed, who will? I will see you guys next time. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh, hey losers. What are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. Wanna watch something else? Hurry up and choose one of these. Ugh. When are you gonna make a choice? This year would be nice.